Okay.
And basically, the first song I ever wrote was essentially finishing the theme tune to Rugrats.
So you started doing music when you was what, about 10? You started writing music? Or
Yeah, so
earlier?
you know what? So I come from like a music line of people.
Okay.
To be honest, my mother's been singing Whitney Houston to me since I was in the stomach.
Wow.
I learned my name singing, so I've been singing for a long time. But the first song I ever wrote was about 11. Yeah, I
Okay.
yeah, it was crazy.
So how did that happen? Like, what was the inspiration behind it?
You know what? I was obsessed with Michael Jackson. I
Who
was
wasn't? Who
and I was
wasn't?
obsessed with like Britney Spears. Like I specifically remember before I came to the UK, I would like be up. So my aunt, because I stayed with my dad's sister when my mother came here, um,
Yeah.
and so they would go to bed, and we had a TV in my room, and I would watch the Mickey Mouse Club. Like I would watch their concerts on the TV, and I remember turning down the TV so low that nobody but me could hear it, and I would
Oh
sit
wow.
of it, and I would watch Britney Spears, and I would watch NSYNC, and I would watch the Backstreet Boys and all of these people
Wow.
perform. I used to just look up and be like, yo, like I want to do that. When I was 12, 11, 12, I remember I went to the choir in secondary school. Because I'd been singing for a while anyway, so I'd always been in the choir from primary school. Um,
Yeah.
when I got into secondary school, then they started asking me to do like solos and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so that like I was hanging around with a group of guys that were really like musically inclined, and they were like, oh yeah, good. That's when I was like songwriting. I was like, ooh, songwriting. So then there was this show, uh All Grown Up, which was the Rugrats.
Okay.
And basically the first song I ever wrote was essentially finishing the theme tune to Rugrats. So I would basically just write the first verse and the chorus that they had in the intro, and then I wrote a second verse, pre-chorus, and then middle eight section, and I finished off the song. And then
Mhm.
from that, I just kind of started to write and write.